All right, ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys doing? It's Friday, October the 23rd, 2020. Welcome to another metallic episode of Music of Destruction. Bringing you guys the very best in metal-related content right here on YouTube. And if you missed anything in the past week, click that I in the upper right corner of the screen. Everything you need is up there. I would really appreciate you guys getting caught up on my latest videos. If there's anything you want me to cover or review, drop it down in the comment section below. I will gladly consider it, though there are going to be some bands that you like that I do not, so just keep that in mind. Also, do not request slam or deathcore. I get nothing from those genres, no point to reviewing them. I do strive to provide value every time you guys click on my videos. Welcome to Metal Album Warfare Fridays, right here on the channel. Yes, it's been about 5 weeks since I've done one of these episodes, but it's back and it's going to be constant now every Friday, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. So tonight's episode is of two death metal elites doing battle right here on Music of Destruction. In one corner we have Grave Into the Grave, released in 1991 on Century Media Records, and in the other corner, Revenge Prevails-False Hope Cruelty. Released in 2017, however, Revenge Prevails does have some black metal in their music, but I decided, what the hell, let's do an episode comparing both of these bands and see who ends up victorious. Now, Revenge Prevails was formed in 2008. They're also from Sweden, so I mean, why not? Alright, so first up, Grave Into the Grave versus Revenge Prevails Into the Depths. Both of these songs have a similar atmosphere and theme, yet Revenge Prevails has a little bit more atmosphere, being that it is blackened death metal. But I do think both of these tracks weigh up very well against one another, and they're both fucking killer songs. If you know Grave, if you know Revenge Prevails, you got Revenge Prevails playing in the background right now. If you haven't heard them, this is a really, really good album to pick up. It's great. I really enjoyed it a lot. But Grave Into the Grave, Revenge Prevails Into the Depths. You know, I'm going to have to give this one a tie because both of these songs are so fucking good, so we have a 1-1 tie. Next is Grave in Love versus Revenge Prevails Bliss is a Hoax. And you know, I think on this one, they got great atmosphere. Both tracks, Grave is more of that deep, brutal, guttural death metal. Revenge Prevails has a lot of death metal and black in it. Bliss is a Hoax is a great track. In Love is like kind of it's a good one from Grave, but I'm going to give it to Revenge Prevails. Next, Grave From Your God versus Revenge Prevails Underworld. And you know, Grave comes back on this track a lot. It's heavy, it's brutal, and fast. However, Revenge Prevails Underworld is no slouch of a song either. It's fucking amazing. There's a great atmosphere, emotion, and compositional structuring on this track. But Grave certainly comes back in a big way on this one, so we're going to give another point to Grave. Next, Grave Obscure Infinity versus Revenge Prevails Shapeshifter Dawn. And you know, Shapeshifter Dawn from Revenge Prevails is a fucking epic atmospheric black death metal attack of sonic proportions. However, Grave's Obscure Infinity is a brutal, in-your-face, putrid, vile slab of filth. And yeah, we're going to give a point to each, because again, both of these albums, guys, are so fucking killer that it's going to be hard to pick a winner. Next, we have Grave Hating Life versus Revenge Prevails Apocrypha, I believe. And yeah, Hating Life is probably one of my favorite Grave songs of all time, but Revenge Prevails comes back on this one with Revenge Apocrypha, and both tracks are amazing. However, the slight edge is going to go to Grave on this one as well. Next, we have Grave Into the Grave, which is the title track, versus Revenge Prevails The Creation of Destruction. And I love Into the Grave so much. It's one of my favorite fucking songs from Grave. But Revenge Prevails, The Creation of Destruction, is just so fucking good that I've got to tie this one again. I mean, this is what I mean about these metal album warfares, man. It gets difficult to pick winners. Number 7, Grave Extremely Rotten Flesh versus Revenge Prevails Herbes Corpus. And you know, I'm going to have to give this one to Revenge Prevails, because Extremely Rotten Flesh is an amazing song, but this one from Revenge Prevails to me is a little bit better. I really love the atmosphere and overall mood of this track, but both are incredible, of course. Next up, Grave Haunted versus Revenge Prevails Wings of Wax. I mean, those fucking song titles See how these albums go together in terms of theme and atmosphere? Graves Haunted is a brutal, disgusting slab of putrid, vile, venomous filth, but Revenge Prevails, Wings of Wax is very demonic and very atmospheric and intense. Both of these bands are equally brutal, I would say, but I am going to give this one to Revenge Prevails as well. Next up, Grave Day of Mourning versus Revenge Prevails, Roots of Like Veins Bleeding. What a great song title. Both of those. What a great song titles. I mean, seriously. Graves Day of Mourning, another brutal slab of putrid, disgusting, straight-up OSDM versus Revenge Prevails, Roots Like Veins Bleeding, and that is a fucking hell of a track from Revenge Prevails, but so is Day of Mourning from Grave. So, you know what? It's hard. It's hard, man. I'm fucking doing my best to pick a winner here, but I can't, so we got another tie there. Next up, Grade Inhuman versus Revenge Prevails, My Remedy is a Blade. Or My Remedy a Blade. Same thing. Yeah. Amazing stuff from Revenge Prevails here, so we're going to give that one to Revenge Prevails. Amazing track. Finally closing out this album warfare episode, we have Grave Banished to Live versus Revenge Prevails, Levitate and Linger. And you know what? Both of these songs, just incredible. We got another tie right there, so let's add up the scores. And guys, we're back, and you know what? This was a very close battle, actually. We got 7 points for Grave, and we have 9 for Revenge Prevails, False Hope Cruelty. So this album I do like slightly more than this one, however. Both of these are in my collection for a reason. Amazing fucking albums. Great battle here on Music of Destruction, but yeah, False Hope Cruelty gets that slight edge just because this is such a different album. It's so atmospheric and powerful, and you won't regret picking it up. But you won't regret picking up Graves Into the Grave either. I recommend both of these very highly. So there you have it, guys. Another metal album warfare is in the books. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hey, if you're new, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss anything. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Music of Destruction. Join our Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/Music of Destruction. Episode 26 of The Seed, The History of Death Metal, Part 2 on Patreon. Part 3 coming up this weekend. If you'd like to support the channel and help me get new equipment, new lighting, new camera, better computer hardware, that would help me a lot. Go to patreon.com, select the $5 tier. You're going to get access lifetime to these podcasts as I release them, but all 26 episodes you have access to if you join for $5 a month. For just $1 a month, it'll help with everything to keep this channel running. I really thank you for your support. Colton James and myself doing our first movie review. Reviews on the run as soon as we get all the production equipment I just talked about. We're making a new studio in the living room. We'll be showing you guys behind the scenes of how we're setting it up. We're going to get roof lights, softbox lights. I got lots of lighting here now, but we're going to be getting better lighting, so it's going to be great. Let's check out a clip of the new channel.
My name is Scarlett Marlowe, and I'm a student in urban archaeology.
What was that?
You best back off. I'm getting a little pissed here.
Hell, it's about time.
And we are back. Shoutouts, Metal Bench Chronicles, King of Swords, Acid Metal, Backwoods Metal, great friends of mine in the YouTube community. Hopefully they shout me out. Make sure you subscribe to them and myself. Like, comment, and share this video. We will see you tomorrow night for Music of Destruction Live. I'm going to be taking you guys through my entire metal collection. That's going to be epic. Going to have some beers. Colton James is going to be here. Going to be blasting some metal. Have a great night. Take care, everybody.